What's going on? MTJ, Master Trainer. We talking about thinking big and doing big. You know, come on, man. That's a hell of a thing. Say it with me. Thinking big and doing big. And let me tell you something. Look, your dreams has to be so big that other people laugh at them. You understand? The goals that you have to be so big that it make people tell you you can't do that. You know, you have to think it first before you do it. And then you got to have that combination of thinking it, putting in the effort, putting in the work to get that outcome. Thinking about it. Thinking big and doing big. Let me tell you something. I remember when I wrote my first business plan for B.O.S.S Fitness. And I used to show people the business plan. You know, and at the time, I'm incarcerated. I don't know when I'm getting out. I'm around a bunch of losers just like me. And we all talking shit, but we ain't doing a whole lot. And so I'm talking to these people, and I'm talking to freaking COs, correction officers. Hello. And I'm talking to them, and I'm telling them my dream. And I'm telling you something. All I told them I needed to really get down and do what I need to do at the end of the day was $250,000. You know what they told me? How you gonna get that? You can't do that. And you know what? Every time somebody told me what I couldn't do, you know what I did? I digged in a little harder, and I digged in and got there. Because you know what? My thought process at the time was so big that guess what? I knew the outcome was gonna be luscious and gravy for me. Think about it. Just think about this. Man, I had a poor credit score. I was up to my ass in child support. Hey, I was at the biggest loser, and we ain't talking about weight. You heard me? And here it is, I'm talking about being a millionaire. Here I am, I'm talking about having a company that has the opportunity to put food on other people's table. I'm talking about building other people's careers so they can go out and start their own thing and do what they need to do. Here's what I'm talking about, and I ain't got nothing. I'm at the bottom of the bottom because I was thinking big. Because I wanted to do big. Let me tell you, fast forward it. Let me fast forward for you and let me give you how it happened. Listen, patience is the key. You got to be patient. And you got to have a plan that is smart, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. See, you got to make a smart decision here. You heard me? And so listen, there was time frame. So even though I had a 21-year plan, I'm telling you, I hit my financial goals 2 years early. You hear me? By the 2 years prior to the 21 years ending, guess what? I had mentored, fostered, and been a part of over 1,500 fitness people's careers. Not only that, I've actually been in support of and helped mentor and foster several individuals that have their own businesses right now. You understand? I have been a part of helping people pay child support. I've been a part of doing some great things and helping people achieve their own personal goals. And at the end of the journey, I spent 2 years working harder than I worked the previous 19. Why? Because I thought big and I wanted to do big. And I wanted to make sure at the end of my journey, I was able to have credibility that I could give you. And I could have quit on the journey because I hit the financial goal. But you know what? It was bigger than that because also I wanted to be able to motivate you and hope that I give you enough inspiration so you can do your thing too. So right now, I can boast that I got 5, hear me? 5 guys that got their own gyms right now. No matter how it got there, they got their own gyms. They doing it the JG way, you heard me? With their own little twist. That's inspiration. You hear me? I'm telling you now that I just got off the boat. I ain't gonna get away from it. I just got off the boat. I took 1 month away. Paid all my bills. Paid all my taxes. Threw a 10,000 plus party with an open bar and unlimited food. You hear me? And let's keep it going. And I did that 2-week cruise on the Caribbean. Bought a Breitling watch for my 50th birthday. Got to order the 2020 mid-engine Corvette in the B.O.S.S blue. Thinking big and doing big. Man, we got to win out here. Listen, I'm not better than nobody. I don't even think I'm better than nobody. I'm just bigger than what I used to be because I thought I was even back then when I wasn't. So I'm telling you now, think big, do big, stay positive, withstand all you got to withstand to get to where you're going because MTJ told you so. Results do matter all day long. Keep it, baby. Keep it player, baby, all day. Hello.